just like the men got a sweep, or didn't really sweep, but they got a split over the past weekend, the women also got a split over the weekend. They lost a heartbreaker in Morgantown, 63-55, but then they won a classic as the Sooners clipped the wings of the Jayhawks, 72-66. Post-game report coming up next, only right here, Boomer Sooner 1982. Don't go away! Boomer Sooner, everybody. Welcome back to Boomer Sooner 1982. My name's Harry James. The Oklahoma women got a split over the past week in their 2 games. They lost in Morgantown to West Virginia as the Mountain Ladies pull out a win over Oklahoma, 63-55. In the first half of the ball game, Oklahoma shot 29.6% from inside the arc and 0.0% from outside the arc. While West Virginia in the first half shot 40.0% from inside the arc and dotting at 50.0% from outside the arc. Second half, Oklahoma shot 41.2% from inside the arc and again 0.00 from outside the arc. While West Virginia shot 33.3% from inside the arc in the second half and shot 40.0% from outside the arc in the second half. For the game, Oklahoma shot 36.1% from inside the arc and 0.0% from outside the arc, while West Virginia from outside the arc in the game shot 36.4% from inside the arc and 45.5% from their 3-point line. The stat stuffers in this one, and there were plenty. The point leader, number 10, my girl, Pate. Pate didn't let down. Peyton Little didn't score a little. She scored a lot. 14 big ones for the Sooners. Assists and rebounds, game high 2 assists and a game high 6 boards. At least on the Sooner half, went as follows. The 2 assists went tied with Joya Carter, number 25, and Tiana Edwards, number 2. Both had 2 rebounds, and with both having 6 rebounds was number 21, Gabrielle Ortiz, number 21, and number 2, Tiana Edwards, with 6 boards. The shot of the game was when the aforementioned Gabby Ortiz hit a 2-point field goal to get the Sooners back within 4 late in the fourth quarter. 55-51 West Virginia. The Sooners then took their hearts for the Play for K road game. Now the Play for K home game will be Saturday. Big Monday. Keep an eye out on that. We'll get to that in a second. But on the women's half of Play for K, it was all about Oklahoma, and it was all about bouncing back. It wasn't pretty, but they still bounced back. 72-66 in Lawrence, Kansas, in the Fog. First half in the Fog, Oklahoma shot 60.0% from inside the arc and right at 50.0% from outside the arc. While Kansas shot 45.8% from inside the arc and 40.0% from outside the arc. In the second half, Oklahoma shot 46.2% from inside the arc and just 25.0% from outside the arc, while Kansas shot 43.8% from inside the arc and 41.7% from three-point line. For the game, Oklahoma shot 52.9% from inside the arc and 33.3% from three-point line, while Kansas shot 40.7% from inside the arc and 40.7% for the three-point line. The players of the game, there were the points came in bunches to number 00 V's Pierre Louis VB. She had 20 in this ball game. The dime leader again in this one with 3 was the aforementioned was the leader last game out, number 2 Tiana Edwards. She had 3 this time around, and the leading rebounder was number 23 Maddie Manning. She had 5 boards. The shot of the game was when V's Pierre Louise came up with a steal, and Maddie Manning trays up late to put the Sooners up 61 to 55. Oklahoma. Get that trays up from 3. Alright guys, the play for K is Monday. We'll get a lot more into this in the preview edition, but this is just information that you should know. If you're going to the game tomorrow night, usually they did the t-shirts and they had them waiting there in the seats for you. They're not going to do that. This year, all proceeds, ALL proceeds, go to breast cancer awareness and cancer awareness and all that. So if you have your pink shirt from last year, or you have a pink OU shirt and you're going out, you might as well wear that one to the ball game. We want to pink this place out because the pink shirts will not be on the seats this year as they have been in the past. And by the way, we want to earn a whole bunch of money to the Breast Cancer Awareness Fund. You heard Sherry Cole talking about that in her radio show if you listen to that. So, bring your wallets, bring your cash, and bring your rear ends to the seats as the Oklahoma Sooners will play the Baylor Bears. A for sure preview of that one coming up in the preview edition of Boomer Sooner 1982. Till then, you guys know the rest of the deal, right? My name's Harry James. You can find me on Facebook, Harry James Taylor, or tweet me at Sooner_fan_OK. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care, and Boomer Sooner. See y'all on the flip side. I'm out of here.